Hi guys, welcome to my makeup channel. Today I've decided to create this neutral look with the new lashes that I received yesterday, and I use the BH Pro Studio palette, the colourful one. So there are two types, and you know, unfortunately I can't show you that palette because it's got a broken shadow in it, but I will definitely show it to you when that color is finished. So anyway, I love how the shades blended out and everything, and yes, it's been a really long time since I have worn lipstick that isn't Lip Sense, and I'll explain to you why that is. If you're interested to see this look, then keep watching, stay here, don't leave this channel. I would be so grateful if you could subscribe and like my videos, as it means the world to me and I appreciate every ounce or amount of support that you guys give me. So let us begin. All right, here we are. I want to show you how I created this eye look. So I just went ahead and I did that because I feel that my videos are a lot quicker and you can actually see what sort of eye look I'm trying to create. So that's what I was doing here. Now I use the BH Studio Pro palette. I won't pick it up because it's got powder that could evidently fall out. There's a crease brush. Now I've already primed my eyes, so I don't have to worry about that, but if you need to do that, prime your eyes. That's always a good way to start your, you know, makeup. And I went in with a shade that is a matte. Unfortunately it doesn't tell you the names of it, but it is a matte shade, and as it's a very warm color, it doesn't show up very strong on my eyelid. So I've just realized what I've done wrong. Okay, it's alright. I made a bit of a mistake. So it's like a very, very warm beige color. I feel that when I go in with heavy eyeshadows, it makes it harder to blend, and really that's what a lot of artists say as well. So it's better to start off with a really light color and slowly build up towards that. So the next shade I'm going to use is more of a orange brown, and basically that made more of a shape around my eyelid. So you know where my eyelid shows, you can see that it gets slightly darker. Obviously with a more defined brush, this is going to show up a lot better. And then I used a Weaver brush to actually focus more on the outer corner. Now I didn't bring that into the crease like I've done in the past. I just kept it in the V area because I wanted to show the difference in dimension. Shimmery shades, and this is like a white shimmery, which I probably could have used in my inner corner, but I felt like the highlighter I used was a lot brighter, and that's what I finished with. Between the lid shade and the outer corner. Use whatever eyeliner. In this case I like using my liquid line. I like using a pen, some people prefer a gel and a brush. I'm wondering if you can tell the difference between fake eyelashes, no lashes, fake eyelashes, no lashes. Lash at the top because obviously I've already used the other one for my eye, and I just want to make sure I'm using everything properly. So I just take them out, and in there there's no actual piece poking out, I don't think. How's that? Maybe it is a little bit. So you can use our scissors. Now I'm using huge ones at the moment. You don't have to use huge ones, don't want to, that's just personal preference. Any scissors will do as long as they cut. That's what you want. And then obviously if you've got way too much on the end, you cut that off and decide what's gonna fit. Sometimes before you glue it on and everything, you just gotta put it on your eyelid and see if it actually fits. And that's when you make the decision as to, oh, I think I need to cut it a bit more, or I need to, or it's fine the way it is. When you need to cut it a bit more, it's usually because the eyelash, like the fake eyelashes, are sort of falling down on the side, and you don't want that. Anyway, I'm going to show you my exciting palette that I got a couple of days ago. I have actually put this in a tutorial, so it's not a massive, you know, new thing, but I'm absolutely loving it so far, which is the Glam Ingo. So, oh, it's got really beautiful shades in it. As you can see here, we've got the Flamingo, the Sweet Cheeks, White Sand. White Sand is what I use for my inner corner of my eye. And then the Paradise Bronze Goddess I had used for my bronze a couple of days ago, followed by my Fake and Bake. And Fake and Bake, I'm assuming, is another sort of highlighter. So right now, I've already done, okay, so I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry. Sorry, I've got to talk through this so I remember what I'm doing. And I think I'm just going to go in and use my bronzer. So I'm going to use that Bronze Goddess and see if that shows up a little bit. So just using a thick brush, I've got the brush number 1 from the BH Cosmetics, the Rose Gold set. Now, being a powder, it's very light. Some people like heavy bronze, but I'm not really into that at the moment. So I don't mind that it doesn't show up as much as that's a bit better. I want to be able to see it at least. I guess the whole point of a bronze is making sure that you look like you're a little bit warmer in color, so your face isn't all, you know, white or lighter than usual. And then you probably don't need to worry about contouring because, oh wow, that's definitely showing up now. White Paradise again. I don't know, I'm just really loving that. That's what I use for my inner corner. So the White Paradise, and just blending that on the cheekbones that I have. This is, what do you call it, my mascara, and just place that over my lashes so that they look natural. Exciting bits now. Right, I had a brush here we go. This one here is the 230 Luxe pencil. That's what I used for my inner corner and my brow bone actually. So I used White Sand, this beautiful white highlighter shade. Again, basically putting that in my inner corner and my brow bone. It doesn't show up that harsh on my brow bone, but I'm pleased about that because I guess when it's really harsh, it's harder to blend out and it looks like it's not really part of your makeup, if that makes sense, like it's sitting on top. So you really want to blend out so it looks more natural. Now, next part is working on underneath my eyes. So I'm going back with this pen here because it's got a crayon on the other side. It's like a liner pencil duo. So on the other side you've got this crayon here. And I'm going to basically place that underneath my eyelid. When it wants to cooperate with me, for some reason today it's not doing that. So basically you're placing it in the waterline, what I would call the part that makes you cry. So if you get in really close, obviously you're going to poke your eye. So I have it a little bit thicker going underneath because I don't want it to water. I don't actually have it, don't think this is waterproof to be honest. So I don't want it running or anything. So I make sure it's a little bit thicker below. Then I use another brush which has an angle on it. This one here is the number 7 BH Cosmetics, again the rose gold collection, going back in the palette that I used previously with a with a black eyeshadow. My bad, sorry, not gold. And I'm just going to basically pat it underneath my eyelid, pack it underneath my eye on the waterline where I'd placed the crayon underneath my eye, just basically to set it in place. Might need to swipe it a little bit in some areas depending on how it is. I kind of did it the other way around actually, because I did use an eyeshadow before I used the brown eyeshadow basically before I did the black waterline bit, but that's okay. We'll make it work somehow. Alright, so I'm going to use that brush again, the BH Cosmetics number 7 in the rose gold collection. This one is going to be with that brown shade again, bringing that underneath my eyelid just so that you connect it and make it look like it's all part of one eye look. And you don't want it too heavy. I might go in one more time actually. I don't know, I just think I might finish it off a little bit better. Okay, and then now it's going to be a lot easier to do your mascara underneath your eyes. I found that yesterday when I did my mascara, it was really messing up under here and there were blotches everywhere, and it could have been because I didn't have a lot going on underneath my eyes. I just had like one eyeshadow and it was showing up with all blotchiness. And the thing is with this mascara anyway, you gotta let it dry before you try and remove the mascara mistakes that you've made. It's using the Forbidden Volume mascara. This one is the balm one, and I don't know, this one's a lot more controlled. Lengthening, I'd say, this one. So I'm just going to use a lipstick that I received yesterday, because I'm not going out anywhere. It's okay for me to do that. Otherwise I would have, you know, worn something that was going to stay on all day, last all day, all that sort of stuff. But I'm not going out, so I don't need to worry about that. I want to shout out to xoxo Cosmetics. Thank you so much for this Milani lipstick. And I also received a Tim Tam with my palette. So that was absolutely amazing. I'll show you what palette I received from xoxo Cosmetics. Basically, I had ordered it because, there we go. It has these beautiful sparkly shades in it. Can't wait to use it. So I'll show you guys what, you know, looks I'm gonna do with it, but I couldn't not get it, if you know what I mean. Like, it just has these amazing shades in it, plus some glittery shades, and I can't stop loving glitter. I just absolutely love that stuff. So when I received that and my lipstick and my Tim Tam, I was over the moon. So thank you so much, xoxo Cosmetics. I'll be using the Milani lipstick today. As I said, I'm not going out anywhere, so if this doesn't last all day when I'm eating and all that, that's fine. I haven't used a lipstick like this in a long time, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, what I think of it. Anyway, it's called the Blushing Beauty. So I'll just go ahead and apply that. Wow, I love how creamy this is. And I don't want to put a gloss over it. I just think it's great the way it is. I can feel the creaminess of it. Isn't that funny? Like, you can feel it when it glides on. You can feel it afterwards when you're talking. It just... And it... Actually, that's another thing. It smells really nice too. It's fragrant. I find with the lip sensors I don't get any smell from it, and that's okay. I mean, I know that it's an exfoliating lip sense and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, I definitely get a really nice smell from this. So if you want to get your hands on a smelling lipstick, but isn't strong, because trust me, I've tried lipsticks that have a really strong smell. This is not strong. It feels creamy, it glides on like a dream, and I'm not noticing any feathering. Maybe later on this might happen, it happens, but I think it's actually worked out really well. Alright, this is the final look. I really apologize for my hair. I'm going to be washing that tonight. I did a couple of, what do you call it? I did a couple of plaits. Couldn't think of the word. I was thinking plaits, braids. No, they're different, are they? Yeah, plaits are the smaller ones. I did a couple of plaits yesterday because I thought that would really go with my look, and then I went to sleep with it on because I did. Anyway, I'll be washing my hair, but I really wanted to film this look for you guys so that you could see what look I could create with my Pro Studio palette. And I'm really pleased actually with the way I did my tutorial today. Starting with one eye just makes my life a lot easier, I guess, because it's number one, quicker, and I feel like on videos I just feel a little bit more pressured. I don't know, so I tend to move a lot faster through my videos, but when I'm not filming I take more time, so you know, I can really focus on how I'm going to create my eye look. And even though it was simple, I still had a nice blush pink lip, as you can see, and I feel like that's really worked with it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this inspired you to create some new looks of your own. If you're interested to see any other looks from me, which I will be doing anyway, with or without your opinion, I'm still going to do it because I love doing it, then please do, you know, comment below and let me know. With this new palette that I got from Crush Cosmetics, I would definitely be creating some looks. I love the purple shades in here, as you can see, and the glittery shadows, so I will be testing them out and letting you know what I think. I'm sure it'll be amazing anyway. Glitter eyeshadows are interesting for me because when they're really jelly-like, they don't quite work the way I want them to, but I will see what I can come up with. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you again. I will see you next time. Bye now.